Hey! Oh, hey. All right. That's why you rushed off before tennis practice.
Well, you wouldn't believe how rusty I've gotten these past few months. You know what? Daddy was right. I mean, tennis is the one and only thing that I can definitely count on. It certainly isn't a singing career, or Chad for that matter.
I wish we'd give him another chance. You know, he's really sorry about what happened in Los Angeles.
Look, I really don't want to even talk about it, okay?
Okay. I'll let you off the hook for now.
Thank you. So, were you serious when you said that you were planning on marrying Fox?
Serious as a heart attack. But Fox Crane is going to be my husband.
All right, I'll go. There you go. Now, what you want to do is you want to shoot your arm out real fast, like this, okay? Ready? Go for it. Okay, keep doing it. All right, looking good. You're like a natural-born black belt, brother. All right, up here. There you go. Now just keep practicing. Fox is getting a little tired, so just looking good. I don't know, little man. Your mother thinks that I'm in love with her, but she's wrong. It's actually Whitney that I'd cut off my right arm for.
Oh, my precocious little devil daughter. Oh, when Charity gives herself to a young man she doesn't love, we will be safe for all eternity. And Miguel will never be able to forgive his sweetheart for her infidelity. And she will never come into her full powers. And Dora. It's a good thing that you're too young to understand the first thing about sex. Yes, there's plenty of time for all that when you're 100 years old or so, right? Oh! Now, let's see.
Reese, don't be scared.
But
I want you to have your way with me.
no. See, Jessica, she's my girlfriend, and she's your cousin. She's your own cousin.
I know, Reese, but isn't she hung up on keeping her virginity until you guys are engaged or something?
Yeah, I thought you and Miguel were gonna wait too.
I told you, we're through. Look, I've been a good girl way too long, Reese. Tonight, I want to be bad. Miguel, wait. I need to talk to you.
I'm BK.
But it's important, okay? It's about our future as a family.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm gonna be the best father I possibly can to Maria, but you and I, we don't have a relationship.
Why do you keep chasing after Charity when it's obvious to everyone that she doesn't want you anymore?
What is taking Miguel so long to walk in on them? Oh, foolish girl. Leave Miguel alone so he can walk in and discover Charity en flagrante with Reese, the former geek. Oh, nothing like losing the girl you love to your trusted best friend, is there? Typical mortal behavior.
Well, thank you so much for fitting me in. I'm looking forward to my appointment with Dr. Culver.
I can't let Gwen meet with Dr. Culver. If she does, he'll tell her all about my phony pregnancy, and then she'll go to Luis, and he'll tell her that Dr. Culver he met was a woman. In no time flat, they'll figure out that baby Martin is really Sheridan's. Why didn't I just hit her and kill her when I got her in the car?
Well, hello, Beth. So, how much did you hear?
Here? What do you mean?
You were obviously eavesdropping. So you already know that I made an appointment with your obstetrician, Dr. Culver? I just can't wait to hear what he has to say about your pregnancy.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places.
I just came by to see how you were feeling after your terrible car accident.
Oh, it was no accident, Beth. It was a deliberate hit and run, an unbelievably brazen attempt on my life. But then again, you already know that because you were the one behind the wheel.
What? Why would I try to kill you? Why? And you got a concussion from the car hit, right? You're hallucinating.
Not even a little. Somehow you knew I was dangerously close to finding out the truth about you and the birth of your baby. And you'd do anything to prevent me from proving that that infant that you're carrying around and you're passing off as yours and Luis's baby is really Sheridan's.
That is outrageous.
You know what's outrageous, Beth? That some nondescript little woman who runs the book cafe, some run-of-the-mill local harmony person who people buy coffee and magazines from every day, could pull off such a heinous, vicious, horrible kidnapping, and God knows how many attempted murders. That is what I call outrageous.
Silly girl. She has the instincts of a goose. Gotta get her away from Miguel so he can walk in on Charity's seduction of Reese. When Miguel sees her in action with his own eyes, he will never be able to look at her the same way again.
You should be with someone who really loves you.
Like you?
Yes, like me. I'm the mother of your child. Doesn't that count for anything?
You gonna answer that?
It's Tabitha.
Well, what if there's something wrong with Maria?
Tabitha, what is it? Did Pilar call about Maria?
No, she didn't. As far as I know, Maria's fine. Now listen, Kay.
Maria's fine. Could you excuse me for a sec?
Yeah.
Why are you bothering me when I'm smack in the middle of working my wiles on Miguel?
Well, forget about your wiles, Kay. Actually, that's the reason I called.
I don't want to hear it. Okay, you and Adora couldn't do anything to keep Charity and Miguel apart. So I had to take some emergency action of my own. I'll call you in the morning.
Kay! Oh, damn.
What's that all about?
Tabitha, she's been so wonderful letting Maria and I live with her, but sometimes her daddiness drives me nuts. She couldn't find the frying pan. I had to tell her what shelf it was on.
Answer the phone, Kay. It's for your own good.
See, now she's probably looking for a match. I'm just gonna put it on vibrate and call her in the morning.
Well, don't put it off on my account.
But I really need to talk to you.
Okay. I'm spent. You know, can't it just wait until morning?
No, it can't wait. Listen, I know that you think Charity is the love of your life, but she's not who you think she is.
Come on, Kay. We've been through all this before.
I mean it, Miguel. If she loves you so much, then why does she keep jerking you around? It's like she can't figure out whether she wants to have a future with you or not.
She's confused. Okay, it's difficult for her with you and I having a child together.
That's no excuse. Okay, she's always sending you these mixed messages. Unlike me, who's never once wavered in my feelings for you. That's why I gave myself to you. My heart, my soul, my virginity. The proof of my love is the child that we share together. Our beautiful little girl.
Kay, please. Don't do this to yourself.
I don't understand. I mean, what is so awful about me that you just keep pushing me away? Why don't you love me? Instead of someone who doesn't deserve you? Did I make the worst mistake of my life by having Maria?
Hey. No. Okay, of course not. I mean, she's perfect. And I love her with all my heart.
Well, then why can't we be together the way a baby's parents should be? I mean, especially after Charity just lets you down time and time again.
Look, I know that she's been erratic, okay, especially lately. But I still feel like she loves me, okay? And as long as that holds true, I'm not gonna give up on us.
What would it take for you to think that Charity doesn't love you anymore?
I don't know. I guess I'd have to see her with another guy. Okay, but I know that that would never happen. Look, I'm sorry, Kay. But the way I see it, my future's with Charity, not you.
Yeah, Fox he's kind. He's smart. You know, he's funny. He is hotter than July. Mm-hmm. And oh my gosh, to top it off, he's got his own trust fund. Well, he did, until he cashed it in to bail me out of jail. Well, no matter what, he's never gonna be poor.
You know, I'm just not sure that that's the best reason to marry him, though.
Oh, no, if you think it's about the money, it's not. It's not. I like him. I mean, I like him a lot. He's the first guy who actually, you know, takes my mind off of Ethan.
Again, I'm just not sure that that's the best reason to walk down the aisle with
Whitney,
the man.
just be happy for me, please.
Oh, no, I am. I just think you might be moving a little fast, that's all.
No, you're the one who pushed me towards Fox in the first place. I mean, yeah, it took me like a really long time to see what was right in front of my face, but Ethan 86'd himself for my life. You know, when he refused to help me fight Julie and Rebecca for custody of little Ethan, I finally realized that he didn't love me as much as I loved him. Now, Fox is much more loyal than that. And he's sensitive, too. You know, I always thought that Ethan was my knight in shining armor, but it wasn't him. It's Fox. And don't worry, I'm not gonna, like, rush into marriage or anything. I'm just, you know, really glad knowing that he's the guy I'm eventually gonna spend the rest of my life with.
Hey! What's up? Take a look at that, huh? You know who that is? That would be Whitney, yes. She's beautiful, isn't she? You wanna know something? I'll tell you this right now. You're a lucky man. You wanna know why? You still got at least a couple of more years before some drop-dead gorgeous, knock-your-socks-off woman comes into your life, sets up shop in your mind, making you so crazy that you can barely breathe when she's in the same room. That's what Whitney Russell's done to this old cad. You know what the kicker is? I don't even think she has a clue. I don't think she has sometimes, though, I gotta tell you, you know, I feel like she's really starting to have feelings for me, you know what I mean? And then it's like what the curtain drops so fast, I'm not even sure it was ever even up. So falling in love thing's enough to make a grown man cry, you know? Not that I'm gonna cry or anything.
Fox,
What? What do you want?
it's time I set you straight on a few things.
Kind of busy?
This is important.
So what have I committed some new atrocity to disgrace the sacred Crane name? Just add it to the list.
You're not the only Crane who stepped over the line from time to time.
Oh, really? Wait a minute. You know what? You and I are nothing alike, if that's what you're getting at here.
I think we are. And that's perhaps something you wouldn't reject if I'd have set you down a long time ago and had a father-son talk.
This whole thing about the whole birds and the bees lecture that we missed out on, I mean, if that's what it is, you can rest easy. I learned everything that I needed to from the kids at prep school. See, they had real parents.
This is not about that, and trust me, I feel as awkward right now as you do. We don't know each other very well. It's my fault, and as such, it's up to me to try to remedy the situation.
Okay, fine. Give it your best shot.
Time for somebody's bath.
Already? It's so soon. I was gonna wait before bed.
You are such a tease master, Fox.
Well, come on. Somebody's gotta make people laugh in this house, right? All right, sport. Come on. Go get your bath, and I'll read you a story before bed, all right? Go on, get out of here. Thank you. I'm all ears.
I know you love Whitney Russell.
Yeah, that's right. At least as much as you love her mother.
And I overheard you talking to little Ethan about the fact that Chad Harris is back in town.
So?
So I know Chad. I mean, not well, but enough to have seen that rough around the edges as he may be, he's a decent, stand-up sort of fellow.
Okay. Okay, so because he's a decent stand-up sort of fellow, I'm supposed to do what? Lay down and hand him over the woman that I love? Yeah, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I don't know why I didn't think of that one. Why would I think that you were actually going to be on my side for a moment there?
Fox, I am on your side. It's just that sometimes it's not as simple as taking whatever you want when you want it.
Really? Since when? Isn't that the Crane family motto?
Since Whitney may have other ideas about who she wants to spend her life with, she loves Chad, and Chad loves her. Given a little time and a little help, they could get their relationship back on track.
You know what, Dad? He doesn't deserve her. He lied to her about being married.
But that's a mistake that he rectified before he returned to Harmony to try to make amends with Whitney.
You know an awful lot about a guy who doesn't run in your circle. Let me guess, Dr. Eve clued you in?
Yes, pretty much. All Eve wants is Whitney's happiness.
And all you want is her mother's.
I won't deny that I love Eve enough to want to see her and her family happy no matter what it takes.
Even if it kills your own son.
Whitney has been spending a great deal of time here lately to be around little Ethan. Are you expecting her back this evening?
Unfortunately, no, but expect her back tomorrow, hopefully.
Let me ask you something. You claim to love Whitney, but do you honestly have any idea what that means?
Like you do?
Yes, I do. Are you willing to sacrifice your own hopes and dreams so that Whitney can achieve hers?
You really are delusional. You can ask my mother or Luis. I was at home all day, in bed, with a burning fever. There's no way I could have been driving that car that hit you.
Miss Wallace, what are you doing in here?
I just came to check on my friend, or at least that's what I thought
Your
she
friend?
was.
Since when have I been your friend? I haven't trusted you worth a damn ever.
Whatever's going on in here isn't helping either one of you. Now get back to your cubicle, Miss Wallace.
Yeah, but I'm feeling much better, so...
If that's a code blue, I've got to go.
Did you see that? Even the medical staff knew how sick I was today.
Really? What'd you do? Hold the thermometer up against a lamp, Beth? I used to do that in the 5th grade to get out of class.
So suspicious. You should probably see a shrink about that.
Well, you know what, Beth? Maybe I will. As soon as I find out what you've been up to.
Oh, well, don't waste your time. And don't come looking for me, okay? Because I'm gonna go home now.
Really? When you're just so very sick?
I will get better faster at home with my baby.
You know, so you keep calling him. Although, as far as I can tell, no one was home or around when you delivered little Martin.
You know what? That is not true. My mother was there and Precious.
Oh, that orangutan you pass off as a caregiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's a credible witness, right?
Okay. You know what? I'm not on trial here. Even though you seem to have appointed yourself policeman, judge, and jury. Why do you hate me so much?
Maybe because I love Sheridan so much. And she swears that that baby you're passing off as yours is hers. And guess what? I believe her. And you better watch out, Beth, because if she's right, I'm gonna prove it. Sooner or later, I'm gonna prove it.
Okay, you know what?
Why can't you see how perfect you and I would be together? I love you. I love you with all my heart, and I would never push you away the way Charity does.
Hey! You guys have got to get out on the mountain. Night skiing is awesome. I've been telling Jessica and Simone about all the incredible snow.
We're a little busy right now, John.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Have some of my chocolate-covered raisins. I know how much you love them.
No, thanks.
Look, Kay, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Sure. I understand.
You better go after her.
Yeah. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. You bunking in with Reese?
Yeah, he said he's got room.
Okay. Check you out later.
See you tomorrow. Maybe I shouldn't even have come up here. Things aren't going the way I planned.
At last, Miguel's gonna get the shock of his life.
You okay?
You are my passion for life.
Fox, let me put it to you this way. Do you think that Chad and Whitney are still in love?
Yeah, sure, I guess, you know, in a way. I mean, he'd be crazy not to love her. And, he is her first boyfriend.
Or do you think that if you weren't in the picture, they'd stand a chance?
Yeah, maybe so what? What's your point?
My point is that there are times when it takes more courage to let go than hold on.
No. No, forget. Listen to me. I'm not giving up on Whitney. I love her. Not that you could possibly understand that.
You're wrong. I loved Whitney's mother more than I ever loved any woman in my life. And I still do. I won't lie to you, son. My entire adult life has been a desperate, futile attempt to forget what we once shared.
That's right.
It's Julian Craig. It's here. All right, I'll be right there.
Let me guess, something more important.
I want you to think about what I just said. If you love Whitney as much as you say you do what's best for her. And if that means letting her go, even though your heart will break, God, you must be strong.
You know, when I think how devoted I was to Ethan and our love, when he wouldn't even lift a finger to help me keep my son.
Well, he promised Gwen that he wouldn't get involved with you.
Yeah, but he's an attorney. I mean, he could have done something to show me that he was in my corner, but no, he didn't do anything. It's like I didn't mean a thing to him. And Fox. I mean, gosh, he did that amazing thing for me. You know, he set up that two-way video camera so that I could see little Ethan at the mansion.
All right, man, looking good, dude. Give me 5. Give me 5. All right, looking good. Looking all fresh and clean.
You see what I mean? He's like a natural-born father figure. He's incredible with kids. When you look at this, look how he can't take his eyes off me in that photo, the picture that I gave little Ethan. I mean, if that's not true love, I don't know what is.
You're very lucky, Teresa.
Don't I know it, Whit? Okay, your loyalty to Sheridan, it's admirable. It's just a wee bit misplaced at the moment. Are you forgetting that she's been committed to a psych ward for being crazy?
The only reason people are doubting her sanity is because she keeps saying little Martin is her child.
Hello? What more do you need? It's pretty obvious, isn't it, Gwen? Sheridan suffered God knows what at the hands of those kidnappers, and then when she was finally released, she lost her baby anyway. I mean, any woman would snap, and that's exactly what happened.
Well, I don't buy it.
Well, you don't buy it because you don't want to buy it. Look, I'm sure it's very hard to see your best friend unspool, but that's what happened, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. That's why they're keeping her locked up.
Well, let's see, Luis doesn't think she should be there. Neither does Ethan or Pilar. Huh?
Yeah, well, the doctors do, Gwen. And so does her husband. Or have you forgotten? She's married. What, are you doubting his love for her now, too?
You know what? I'm sure Antonio has the best of intentions, and so do the doctors. But if they are not working with all of the available information, then they could be making a really big mistake.
All of the available information. Don't you mean all of your off-the-wall accusations about my little boy?
You know what, Beth? You can call them whenever you want, but I intend to pursue them. And guess what? You didn't succeed in running me over. So I am gonna go talk to Dr. Culver at the earliest opportunity. And you know what we're gonna find? I think we're gonna find that Sheridan's been telling the truth all along. And once I get that confirmation, I am gonna tell the whole world what you've done.
Answer your cell phone, Kay.
Where's Charity? I thought for sure she was already in bed.
Stupid cell phone. Should have put the ringer on mute instead of vibrate. Can't you see what's going on in your bowl, Tabitha? Okay, I'm not in the mood.
Well, you will be if you get your little Fanny back to Reese's room.
Miguel doesn't want to see me.
No, but there's something going on inside that room that he doesn't want to see even more. Go and look for yourself, Kay.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
This is it. I have to call Eve.
Well, this is good. Technology stocks seem to be looking good, at least for now. It's not bad. And they lived happily ever after. You getting sleepy over there a little bit? Yeah. 1 second. Little Ethan's residence.
Hello, hello. You know what? You're really great with him. But you gotta tell me, what were you reading to him?
Well, kids gotta learn about the stock market someday, right? How long have you been tuned in?
Long enough to see how incredible you are with my son. Anyway, I can't thank you enough for setting up that two-way video camera thing.
Oh, don't mention it. Don't mention it at all. So what's up?
Well, Antonio said that I could stay over at Sheridan's cottage anytime I wanted to, so I was wondering if you could sneak little Ethan over there tonight.
I don't see why not.
Great. Then we could be there in like 15 minutes.
Wait, what do you mean we?
Yeah, Whitney's with me. Can you meet us there?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay. I can't wait to see the two of you.
And I can't wait to see the two of you. All right, all those in favor of seeing their mother tonight, raise their hand. Woo! That's what I thought. All right, now, put this down and go get a sweater on, because it's cold outside, all right? We're gonna go see her. If only I could fall in love with Teresa and forget about Whitney. Sounds easy. I think it may be impossible.
What's with Kay tonight?
Like she's not weird all the time? But you're right. She's even stranger tonight. Let's go.
What's going on here?
Oh my God, Miguel.
How could you do this to me? I thought you loved me.
I don't understand.
You don't understand? How do you think I feel walking in on you and Reese about to do it? Or am I too late? Did you already have sex?
No, I swear, Miguel, nothing happened.
Yeah, but it sure as hell would have if I hadn't walked in here.
I don't know what happened.
Can't believe this. I mean, I knew that you were upset over Kay and the baby, but I didn't think you'd go behind my back with my best friend. You know, I knew we were having problems, but, you know, I thought you still loved me.
Whoa. Thank you, Tabitha and Endora.
Reese? Charity? Oh my gosh. Is this what it looks like? Oh, Reese, how could you?
No, Cuddlebear, I swear.
Don't talk to me. don't talk to me ever again. And you're my cousin. I thought I could trust you.
Jessica, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm so embarrassed.
Because you got caught is all. You've been panting after Reese ever since you saw him in the hot tub earlier tonight.
Something did happen there.
Right. You got the idea to seduce your cousin's boyfriend. Never mind that it would break Miguel's heart, too. Nice going, Charity.
You look shaky, Beth. Maybe you're not feeling as well as you thought.
I'm fine, Gwen. I was sick earlier, but I've made a full recovery. Unlike you, who just can't seem to get past the death of her own baby.
Yeah, you keep throwing my loss at me, huh?
It fits, Gwen. You feel powerless because your baby died. Proving that Sheridan's baby is still alive is some desperate attempt on your part to somehow reclaim control over your sad, empty life. You know what? I feel sorry for you. I mean, I can't imagine how terrible it would be to deliver a dead baby.
You heartless bitch!
Ouch. Wow. Really touched a nerve, didn't I? I'm sorry. I should be more sensitive. Listen, this is not a TV melodrama where some heiress's infant gets abducted by gypsies. Sheridan's baby died. Your baby died. Unlike my baby, Martin, who is still very much alive.
You know what? We'll just see about that, won't we? We will just see what Dr. Culver has to say about that.
What's going on?
I feel like a dog, a total cat, a loathsome pig.
Because you are. You told me you wanted to wait until marriage to have sex.
That's what we were gonna do too, Charity.
I just love how everyone thought I was such a slut when I slept with Miguel and we conceived Maria. Okay, at least I loved him with all my heart. This is just about pure, unadulterated, dirty sex.
Don't cry, Jessica. He's not worth it.
How do you feel, Charity? And look what you have done to two people that you profess to care about. Just because you got all hot and bothered over Reese's pecs. You didn't think twice about how your actions would affect anyone else.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything to me.
Now, do you understand just why I've had such a problem with her ever since she came to Harmony? Okay, for years, she's been trying to steal Miguel from me. But now I guess she just moved on to the love of your life.
No, listen to me, Cuddle Bear. I'm so sorry. I honestly don't know what came over me.
Oh, well, that's pretty obvious. She did.
No, Miguel, you have to listen to me, buddy.
Don't buddy me ever again. I ought to kill you, Miguel. No! Knock it off! Miguel, stop!
Come on, you guys!
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I sure hope you feel better.
Oh, I just bet you do.
Seriously, Gwen, I wouldn't worry so much, okay? Luis and the other cops, they're all out there combing the streets looking for your hit-and-run driver.
Well, that is a big waste of time because I know it was you. And Luis is a good policeman, and I trust that he'll figure it out, too.
Wow. Gwen, I really do hope you get some rest, because this ranting and raving, it's not a good sign.
For you. It's not good for you, Beth, because I am on to you now, and I am not getting off until the whole world knows the truth.
Damn it. Why couldn't I have killed Gwen when I hit her with the car? I gotta figure out another way to get rid of her.
No, Eve, you have to meet me. No, it can't wait until tomorrow. Don't worry, Whitney's not in the grounds.
Hello? Surprise! Oh my gosh, I don't believe it. How's my big boy?
He's doing good.
Goodness.
How are you?
I'm fine now that I'm with my little boy. I'm okay.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, I missed you so much, sweetheart.
I missed you too, Mommy.
You did. You want us on the couch? Let's go.
Maybe we should give them a few minutes alone, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for you and Teresa.
Really?
Of course. You're two of my best friends.
Aunt Whitney, you gotta check this out, okay? He's got some new karate moves he wants to show you.
Okay.
I mean, that's you're good. You're good. Maybe it's like my father said after all. If I really love Whitney enough, I have to let her go.
Oh, congratulations, my little demonette. The spell worked brilliantly. Miguel said that he would never give up on Charity until he saw her with another guy with his very own eyes. Well, now he has. We won, Endora. We've won!
You can't hit a guy with glasses! Miguel, that's enough!
Oh my God, he's gonna kill me! He doesn't know how to fight, Miguel!
If he's man enough to take my win in the bed, he's man enough to fight!
What have I done? Stop it! Don't act so innocent when this is all you're doing. When did you decide it would be more fun to be a tramp than a virgin? And why'd you have to pick Miguel's best friend and Jessica's boyfriend to experiment with? And people say I've got loose morals. Miguel, stop, Miguel! Stop!
Eve would never betray me with another man, especially with Julian Craig.
Oh, you found him. You found our son.
There's something I have to say to you.
What?
This Sunday on NBC, it's the party of the year, the Golden Globe Awards. With nominees Tom Cruise, Russell Crowe, Nicole Kidman, Billy Bob Thornton, Johnny Depp, Renee Zellweger, Bill Murray, Uma Thurman, Jack Black, Eric McCormack, Al Pacino, and Jack Nicholson. Plus Michael, Kim, Ju, Sarah, Jim, Mark, Danny, Jeff, Alice, William, Jessica, and Jennifer.
I barely just got here.
The Golden Globe Awards, live Sunday, 7, 6 Central, only on NBC.